first makeup look, I'm going to go in with my bronzer first on my eyes. As you can see, I've already beat my face. This is just my standard routine. The foundation is different. I've gone back to using my Maybelline Superstay, which is a great full coverage foundation, and it's drugstore and it's cheap. So if you're ever looking for a full coverage, full coverage, and I mean this, foundation, definitely go for the Maybelline Superstay. You can't go wrong, as you can see. Right, enough of me rambling. Also, sorry, let me just mention before I go on, I'm also used my Too Faced coverage concealer, and I'm really loving this concealer, especially the colour of it. As you guys know, I'm a Tarte Shape Tape lover through and through, but I'm actually digging this Too Faced one as well now, so that's another recommendation. Anyway, going back to the eyes, I'm going to go in with this NYX matte bronzer. This is in the shade Deep Tan, MBB05. I've had this for quite a while. Probably had it now for 9 months, so it's coming to the end of it, and as you can see, I have got to the pan. So I'm going to start off and use this as a transition shade for this look. So I'm just going to go in with my Morphe brush and just buff a bit of that onto the lids. How's everyone's week going so far? It's been a bit of a weird week for me this week. A lot going on and a lot for me to achieve. I feel like everything that I kind of want to do for this year is kind of coming together, but there's a lot of work ahead for me to kind of I'm trying to explain to you guys without revealing too much. There's a lot of work for me to do still to kind of get to my overall goal, but you know, that's how it is. I just kind of have to embrace it and just get on with it. As I explained in my other video, I am actively searching for a new job, only because my commute is just crazy and it's just taking its toll, and I can feel it's taking its toll on my body. Especially, I think before it wasn't so bad because I had a holiday to look forward to. Now I'm very much like, I can't do this anymore. So that's focus at the moment, but there's also a great focus at the moment on this channel and getting the content out there. As you can see, I've been very consistent this month. It has been a bit challenging sometimes because I have had to film videos in the weekday straight after work, which wasn't very convenient, but I have to do what I got to do, and I'm determined to be consistent. And I can see I've gained a few new subscribers. Hello to you guys, thank you for subscribing. I'm just trying to make sure that the content that I put out here for you guys is just not, I just want to make sure it's like good quality. I don't want to put up subpar content. This video that I'm actually doing now, I actually filmed already, but I just didn't like how it came out. So this is my second attempt at this look, and I'm just hoping that it turns out well, and if it doesn't, then you're not going to see it. And that's just the vow that I kind of made to myself at the end of last year. I was just like, to be honest, I wasn't happy with all of my videos that I put out last year. Some of them were rushed, and some of them I just was not happy with the overall look. So this year I'm very much committed to creating great content for you guys. I'm constantly watching other YouTubers see, you know, learn different techniques of the makeup side of things. I want to try and change the way that I edit. There's so much that goes into it, but it takes so much work, and I didn't actually realise that until I actually started in the industry. Now that I'm in the industry, it kind of all makes sense why people get like depressed sometimes and stuff like that. But you just have to have drive. If you're basically, anyone can do this. Anyone, you can go pick up a camera, film yourself doing whatever, but you just have to have that drive behind it. So that's it. Okay, so now that I've got my bronzer on, I can go ahead with this palette, which is my Copper Spice palette from Morphe. I'm going to go straight in with this shade here, this dark brown, in the shade Destination, I believe it's called. And I'm just going to go in with this kind of flat brush here, and I'm going to apply the shade just in my crease area, and I just want to pack it in kind of thing, and then I'm going to go ahead with my fluffy brush and blend it all out. So go in, start up here and just pack that shade into that crease. Okay, so now that that's all in there, I'm just going to go in with my blending brush again and just kind of blend it all out, because we don't want that harsh line. Well, we want quite a defined line, but not so much of a harsh line. So I'm just going to go in and blend that all out. Using the same brush, just going to go in with this shade here called Chase. And I'm just going to use some of that to kind of blend those two colours together, so my crease colour and my transition colour a bit more together. Oops, bit too much product. Use all to pack some powder just at the sides there to catch any excess. So we all learn something every day. So I'm just going to go in with that shade now. I'm just kind of packing it in to kind of just build that transition. Just want a smooth transition, you don't want the harshness. So now that I've got my crease and transition shades in place, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease with some Tarte Shape Tape. And I find it really easy at the moment to cut my crease just freehand. I know lots of people do the trick where you kind of place them on the lid and then look up and it transfers and kind of does the outline for you, and I do find that technique easy to do, but I've just been finding it quite easy to do, maybe because I've been doing quite a few cut creases. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease, and with me, sorry about that guys, a little interruption from the postman. So let's go ahead and cut this crease. Sorry, it's just one of those days where I've got everything going on. I'm getting my car serviced, I've got this going on and trying to do a bit of work as well. It's busy, it's a busy ass time. Right, let's go ahead. You can see I kind of did like a curve motion because I want that to just curve in. So okay, so just to fill in the rest now, and what I like to do is just go and take the actually spoolie and just apply it on. So I just dropped one of my palettes and nearly had a heart attack. Luckily enough it's broken. I'm so happy. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I've done that. Anyway, moving on from the drama. I'm gonna go into this shade here called a Sand Dollar. I don't know if I can get the right angle for you guys, but it's just this kind of light beigey colour here. I'll just give you a look at how it looks. It's just a light beigey colour. I'm just going to apply that over where I've done my cut crease, so we can get more of a lighter shade going there. So just going with a flat brush. I'm just going to pat product on. Now you don't have to do this step, you can just wait for the concealer to dry and just go ahead and apply the liner afterwards, but I just like to do this step to basically help the concealer to just kind of set into the eyelid, and also just to create a brighter shade. As you can see, I use my normal concealer, but if you use like a primer on top here, like the P. Louise primer, then you probably won't have to do this step, but I quite like it. So I'm just carrying on with applying. Just going to do the other eye. Today has been so hectic already, and it's only the morning. It's currently about 10:30, I think. I haven't checked the time since I started filming, but it's just been hectic. Everyone literally came at the same time. I ordered some stuff from Zara. Black delivery came at the same time. The postman came with black delivery at the same time, and then they came to collect my car, and then I had phone calls, and it's just been a bit of a hectic morning. I had to go to the post office to collect some deliveries. Yeah, it's just been that sort of morning. Talking about Zara, I do have a Zara haul coming. It's a bit more of a workwear haul because that's mainly what I bought, but there are a few casual pieces in there, so that's probably coming out on Sunday, I think this Sunday. And then I've got an accessories haul probably for next week or the following week. And then makeup wise, I think the next look that you're going to see is a Super Bowl themed, because Super Bowl is coming up. Super Bowl Sunday. Love it. As you guys know, I literally watch it for the concert. Love the performances. I heard Travis Scott has signed on to perform with Maroon 5, which I'm in two minds about, because I understand the controversy with the Colin Kaepernick thing. Colin has done a great thing in standing up for his race and black people. Power to my people out there. And I understand by performing for the Super Bowl for the NFL that it's kind of going against all of the kind of work that he's doing out there in support. So I get that. But my other thing is, like, Travis Scott does a great concert, so it's kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of like in two minds about this whole thing, but I'm sure it will go well. I'm sure it will go well. Had that Chloe and Halle are also performing, which is a good look for them. Those girls are so talented. I've been watching, what's it called? Grownish. Is it Grownish? It's a spin-off from Blackish. I think it's called Grownish. And they're so talented. So talented. I can tell that they're getting good pointers from Beyonce. If you don't watch that program, get yourself on Netflix or whatnot. I think it's on Netflix. I watch it online. I watch it bootleg online. I'm not going to give out the details where I watch it because I'm not going to support I'm not going to support that, even though I've been doing it for years. But yeah, they're really ultra talented. Right, before I kind of just move on without telling you guys, because I have a habit of doing that. Right, so I'm going to move on now to doing my glitter liner. So I'm going to just literally line the top here. We've got our kind of gradient of our crease and our transition shade going. So I'm just going to line that with this Glitter Pop glitter liner from Too Faced, and this one's called Super Fun Night. It's in the silver shade. These retail, I believe, at around £22 each. You can get cheaper versions of these. I know Superdrug do a Barry M do a version which you can get at Superdrug for about £5. And there's other ones, there's other cheaper ones on the market. I've actually purchased some, to be honest, off eBay, which I'm waiting to see how good they are. I haven't received them yet, but yeah, you can get these literally from anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the liner. And you see that? I'll give you guys a close up. That just creates that bit of glam. Look. Just gonna go ahead and do the other side. Just wanna shout out Too Faced about this liner. I don't know if I can get the noise coming out now, but it's making like a pop sound, which I understand right now. They call it glitter pop, plop, glitter pop. So sorry. Just gonna go ahead and do the other side and stop. I'll just give you enough close up. You can see up close. It's coming out really nice at the moment. Better than my first attempt, I'm telling you. It was a mess. It was an utter mess. So moving on now, I'm gonna go and do a wing line and line my eyes doing a wing. I'm gonna go in with black. Originally when I attempted this look, I tried to go in with a brown, but it just wasn't working. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it just was not working. So I'm gonna actually dust off this powder now, and then I'm gonna come back and use my LA Colours liquid liner just to do my wing. So I'll be back. I'm gonna dust off. Okay, so I've dusted everything away. I'm gonna apologise now because I'm currently washing some clothes as well. I'm telling you, I'm busy today, real busy. I'm washing clothes, so that's the washing machine in the background. I apologise about the noise. I'm gonna go in now with my liquid liner from LA Colours. I'm just gonna do a wing. I'm gonna try and mimic the shape that I've got going here. So as you can see, it just goes around and then it's kind of more of a curved. I'm gonna try and do more of a curved wing rather than angular kind of sharp wing. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye now. Okay, so now that we've done our liner, our wings are on there. Not the best wings, but they will work for the look. I'm going to go straight in and line my waterline. And this is, sorry, I'm just going in and not telling you what it is. This is Morphe Dark Room, and this is a pencil liner from Morphe. I got this in a set of 12. I believe it costed me £22 for the set of 12. Singly, these pencils are £4.50, but they are so worth it, and I'm going to show you why. Just a simple swipe and you've got the darkness that you need. So I'm going to go in and line. You can see how dark that's come out. Right, I'm going to go back in with my bronzer now and just use this flat brush. One from Morphe again. I'm just going to sweep this shade just below here. As you can see, I'm doing like a tapping kind of sweeping motion. And I like to take my shadows quite low on the eye, only to help to conceal the bags and the lack of sleep and anything else. Yeah. Just going in there. Back into the Copper Spice palette. I'm just going to go into our shade Destination, which is our dark brown, and we're just going to concentrate that on the outer part of the lid. That's That is nice. And then I'm going to go in with Chase, which is this lighter brown. It's a lighter brown with like a hint of red in it. The same brush. And take that along the rest of the lash line. So just going just underneath. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the face. So I'm going to go in with my bronzer, my matte bronzer. Tell me if you like me to do like you prefer when I do makeup videos when it's the whole look and not just the eyes, like I've done today. So today I literally did my face and then I just came on to do my eyes with you, but let me know if you want to see the whole lot, because I tend to just kind of do whatever I feel like. If I think it's going to be like a detailed eye look like this one is, then I tend to just do my face beforehand. But if you prefer to like to see the whole lot, then let me know. It's just basically a case of I don't really want to do two videos that are too long for you guys, because I understand no one's got time to be sitting down to watch a whole makeup tutorial. But if you want to see the face and the eyes, then let me know. But for this one I've just literally done the eyes and I hope it's okay. But if you want to see more, then let me know. So I just went in with my big Morphe fluff brush. For my nose, I like to do a little bit of bronzing. So what I've been doing lately is going in with like a foundation brush like this one. And I just go in, apply some. And it helps that I've used this bronzer as a transition, because I can just kind of bring the product down a little bit and it just kind of matches, blends in basically, so you can see that nice kind of, it goes straight from the nose into the brow bone. So yep, that's that done. Okay, so I'm going to go in and apply a little bit of blush, and this is the Juvia's Place blush in the shade Bella. So I'm just going with this rather fluffy brush and apply a little sprinkling just here. Can you see? A little bit just here. Now I'm going to go in with my favourite nude lipstick, which is from the brand Monkey, and it's in the shade Terra Terra. This one is a bit battered, but I can't find my new one that I purchased. Unfortunately, I have not been able to find this lipstick anywhere. So the ones that I've got, I kind of keep close to my heart, but I've lost one, it seems like, because I can't find it anywhere. So I have to use this battered one. That's seen better days, but it still does the job. So in I go. I need to do a lip scrub. My lips are so chappy at the moment because of this winter. But do you see how good, how nice this lipstick is? This is why I can't throw it away. And I can't find it anywhere, and it's like breaking my heart. I got these from ASOS, and I've even contacted ASOS customer service about it, and they're like, no, we haven't got any more. I'm just like, what is going on? So if anyone comes across this lipstick, Monkey Terra Terra, let me know. I need new ones ASAP. And now to finish off the look, some Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. And I'm just going to apply some on the lips. Now I'm going with the Essential, which is highlight. Today I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. Just going to go in and highlight the key areas, of course. Apply a little bit just on the Cupid's bow. I haven't got much of one, so I don't tend to highlight it. And that's it. That's the highlight, but we're not quite finished yet, so I'm just gonna go and grab my last product and that would be it. So we're going to go back in with the Too Faced Glitter Pop in Super Fun Night, which is this silver shade. That's what we use to do our outline. We're now going to apply this just in the inner corners, because you want that kind of glam highlight coming out of those inner corners. We're not just going to go with some highlight, we're going to go with the glitter. So just want to apply some here. To seal in the look, we're going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And this is it, final look. How do you guys like it? I love it, I have to say. I love this kind of negative space, kind of glamness going on in the eye. I think it's just so nice. I think and it was quite easy to do once I got my head around it. When I first looked at it on Instagram, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to create that one, but I thought I'm going to give myself a challenge to try and do it, and I love how it's turned out. You see that negative space coming through, and then the lines of the liner around the eyes, and then the cut crease. Yeah, I think it's just come out really well. My normal face, as you guys know, I love my highlight. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. I'm really loving using it. It's such a good highlight for the drugstore. I think Maybelline right now are one of the top drugstore makeup brands out there. They do such a good range at affordable prices. You can't go wrong. That's it, guys. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So if you want to try out this Instagram baddie makeup look, please do so. Remember to link me in or tag me into your pictures. Handle name is BDidWhat, as it is with this channel. Please remember to like if you enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and of course leave me a comment, even if it's that you talk too much, or just shut up and get the makeup done, or you know, do makeup when you're not as busy, because that's what I should be doing. Then leave me a comment below, or tell me that you like this makeup, or tell me what you want to see. I want to know what you want to see further on from me. You know, I really enjoy doing what I do for you guys now, but if there's something that you want to see, if you want me to change it up a bit, then let me know. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one.